Good day, everyone! Welcome to English.com. This is Teacher Jera, and I will be with you as we deal with a preview of another fun and interesting passage in the book English Reading Basic 1. So what are we waiting for? Let's now begin. Today, we will deal with Unit 8, and the article is about cell. In this lesson, we will know more about cell, like its meaning and how important it is in our life. So, let's check it out. But first, I will read the article slowly so you can be familiar with how the words should be pronounced. And after that, you can join me as I read it for the second time. So listen carefully. I will start now. Every living thing has at least one cell. Then, what is a cell? Every cell works differently, but most cells work to maintain life. Therefore, a cell is often called the building block of life. A small house needs a small number of bricks. A big house needs many bricks. Similarly, small organisms need only a few cells. For example, most bacteria have only one cell. But big organisms, like animals or plants, need a lot of cells. How many cells do people have? They have about 100 trillion cells. Okay, so let's read it one more time. But this time, we will read it in a faster pace. So be ready now. Let's begin. Every living thing has at least one cell. Then what is a cell? Every cell works differently, but most cells work to maintain life. Therefore, a cell is often called the building block of life. A small house needs a small number of bricks. A big house needs many bricks. Similarly, small organisms need only a few cells. For example, most bacteria have only one cell. But big organisms like animals or plants need a lot of cells. How many cells do people have? They have about 100 trillion cells. Okay, so I hope you got all the words correctly. And if we have free time, you can go back to this video and enhance your reading ability. Now let's have some exercises related to this topic. For our first activity, let's have select true or false. Here you need to identify which sentence is true and which one is false. So, let's have it now. Sentence number 1. Most cells work to maintain life. Is it true or false? Good. This sentence is true. Now, let's go back to the article and have the support for our answer. Let's all read the sentence. Every cell works differently, but most cells work to maintain life. So, number 1 sentence is correct. Let's proceed to the second one. A big house needs only a few cells. So, what do you think is the right answer? Great! This sentence is false. So let's check what word made it false. Here it is. A big house needs many bricks. So, it's not cells, bought bricks, and it needs many bricks. Now, let's have number 3. People have about 100 million cells. So, is it true or is it false? Very good. This sentence is false. So let's have the support for this answer. They have about 100 trillion cells. So the word million made this sentence false. It should be trillion. Now let's proceed to our word box. This word box contains 8 words that will help you enhance your vocabulary as well as your pronunciation. It also contains Korean meaning. So, let's know the words. Please repeat after me. Cell, maintain, therefore, brick, similarly, organism, bacteria, and the last one, trillion. So if you have time, you can make sentences for these words. Now, let's proceed to our last activity for today. We have vocabulary checkup. Here, you need to complete 4 sentences to have the complete thought. You can choose your answers from the word box. Let's have number 1. I hope to have 1 blank 1. So what do you think is the missing word? Good. The answer is trillion. I hope to have 1 trillion won. Now let's proceed to number 2. This is the stem blank. What do you think is the right answer? Great job! The answer is cell. This is the stem cell. Now let's proceed to number 3. We all need food to blank life. It's easy. I know you can do it. Good job! The missing word is maintain. We all need food to maintain life. How about number 4? I need 5 more blank to finish the toy house. So what do you think is the appropriate word for this sentence? Perfect! It is the word brick. I need 5 more bricks to finish the toy house. So I hope you got all the correct answers for these activities. This is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned a lot. So if you want to have more of these activities, you can go to camglish.com, and there you can see how easy it is to learn English. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.